go over and list the top 2 plays in your mind when you think of this season, and why they're the top 2 plays?
Yeah, without not thinking too far into it, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Adrian's play at Penn State. That was our spark there, certainly. And if you go to Wisconsin, it's probably a series of, the interception by Amari, and then Tony and Stanzi hooking up, for a great play. The moment Stanzi to make that was pretty good. At Michigan State, that wasn't a bad deal. And then, you can't skip over the goal line stance. So I didn't answer the question. I went over my 2, but and again, my point is, in competitive football, there's so many things that happen that for you to be successful, and those are all involved different parties other than the 2 goal line stands. But for us to win, and that's kind of been the story of our program historically. For us to win, things have to, we have to do a lot of things right, and I think that's, again, a credit to our players. They've really done a nice job.
The block punt return was #1 because where it happened, when it happened.
Adrian's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we needed a play at that time. Things were, I can't remember the score, 10-3 or something like that. But just, we needed a spark, and once that happened, it just seemed like our team just, took off at that point. I thought. On the sidelines, I felt pretty good about what was going on from that point on. Whereas, you go through those periods in games where you're just kind of, we're trying to get something ignited or what have you, and go from there. This doesn't spark a thought, but I'll go off on a tangent. Speaking of games like that, last night, got a chance to be in the arena, and I'm going to get on my soapbox for just 1 second. I don't know squat about basketball, but I just, I watch our guys play. We're really young right now. The energy our guys have, we're not that far off, and I don't go on those chat boards, message rooms, whatever. But I don't do that stuff. But I just hope everybody realizes, it's a process, and I've gotten to know Todd. I just have such respect for Todd and his staff. Watch what they do, the way they compete, the improvement they're making, and I just go back to 2099. We walked a pretty tough road those 2 years. It was tough to find a lot of friends and what have you. But you just keep working. I think he's building a heck of a team and a heck of a program. I just hope everybody will, I know reporters got to write what they got to write, but I just hope everybody stays positive and stays with it, because it's going to be worth the investment. I really believe that, and I'm looking forward to that day.
Do you get a chance to talk to him that much? Because he has mentioned the way you built this program as sort of a model for what he wants to do.
We both enjoy a cup of coffee. He likes drinking coffee, and I do. Gary does too, so it's a good common denominator. But yeah, we'll have a cup of coffee and visit a little bit. It seems kind of funny. We're both on a campus. Our offices are like a couple hundred yards apart from each other, and our schedules don't mesh enough, well enough. But we do get I think we just like talking, because we do have some common ground that way. And I remember in the 80s, I used to see our basketball assistants. I saw them in the St. Louis airport a lot more than I did on campus. And at that time, our offices were in the arena, so it was kind of ironic, but that's the nature of our schedules. But I love talking to any good coach, and I've got the utmost of respect for Todd. I think he's the top shelf coach and person. He's just a great fit for our school, our state.
Talking about the season, what was the best game the team played?
Oh, boy. All the wins. I mean, and ironically, maybe we played our best at Ohio State. Ironically, because you probably could have made some money. I'm not into gambling, but I'm guessing you could have made some money that day if you put some on. But it was a process getting there. I think our staff did a great job getting the team ready, and everybody's quick to point out what we don't do offensively. How about getting Vandenberg ready? I mean, we all saw what he looked like coming off the bench, and the progress he made. And he's going to be an outstanding player for us, and he had a tough day a week ago Saturday, but that's all part of the process. It's like the basketball. I mean, it's something you go through the highs and lows and what have you. But we probably played as competitively over there. Other than we didn't do a great job against the run, and they certainly had something to do with that. They got a big offensive line, a couple good backs, and a quarterback's as good an athlete as you're going to see anywhere. So, but I thought our guys really competed and handled the environment very, very well. So. Maybe in defeat, that was possibly our best effort.
Are you amazed